everybody, how are you? Welcome to Bar Where You Are, coming to you from really hot and steamy Orlando, Florida today. And for those of you that haven't met me before, my name is Sarah. I'm an instructor at the Bar Method in Winter Park, and I'm also a national coach and a trainer for Headquarters. I've been teaching for about 8 years now. Our theme today is absolutely fabulous. Well, as you can probably tell, it is all to do with your abdominals. But I do have to say that if you guys haven't seen the British sitcom Absolutely Fabulous, then please go check it out while you're on quarantine, because it's hilarious and it will give your D-peps a natural workout just from all the giggles that you will get, okay? But until you have time to peruse Netflix and find that, let's work on it here, okay, with me today. Tools that you will need is some kind of support, a couple of firm cushions, a towel, and a strap. And I've got an extra towel because you know I'm gonna have to wipe off that glow at some point. Let's start with leg lifts, like we always do in Bar Method class. Place your hands on your hips, pull your abs in right away, and lift your knees just to hip height. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Be sure that you are just lifting your knees to hip height. Okay, that's gonna protect your hip flexors. But now you can rev up the intensity by bringing your arms up to 90 degrees and pull your elbows back behind your waist. And really draw them back behind your torso. That's gonna fire up your upper body muscles, get your heart rate pumping, and get your body in the best mood for your workout today. You've got 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. Come on, find your support. And you can either face it or turn on profile so I can see your lovely faces. Draw your heels together and open your toes out wide today. Straighten your legs all the way. Squeeze your bottom, pull your abs up and in, draw your shoulders down, lift and lower your heels. All the way up, all the way down, up and down. So you know, right, because you've been taking Bar Method for a little bit now during quarantine, that you are warming up your calf muscles and your feet when you do this exercise. To help with your balance and coordination, really lift through your torso. Feel space between your rib cage. That will help you to keep your abs nice and ignited here, so that they help with your balance and coordination. Lift your heels quickly, lift up, keep going guys. You have a chance to balance now. You could put both hands on your waist or lift your arms up above you. The choice is yours. Isn't it great to have choices? Last 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll stretch it out. 7, 8, 9, last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower your heels. Turn to face your support. Turn your feet parallel and hips width apart. And then step back with one foot. Press your heel firmly down into the ground. Tilt your pelvis under and feel your abs ignite. Open up your chest, lift your chin so that you've got great posture here. And then change legs. So you're getting that nice release all down the back of your legs after that intense warm up for your thighs. I can't talk. All right, turn off profile to your support and open your legs out to a wide second now. You can just put your free hand on your waist. Bend your knees, just come down to your challenge point. That might be up here, and that's good. You might be a little bit lower. Wherever you are, be sure that your feet line up right underneath your knees and your toes are in line with your kneecaps. Get your shoulders back over your hips and press down quickly. Press down, press down. Now I know you are all a bunch of rock stars out there, so right away you could always put both hands on your waist. That just puts more intensity and effort into your quads. The way to use your abs here is to really lift up through your torso again, just like you did in heel lifts. When your abs are nice and strong, it means that you can move your upper and lower limbs around safely, and it keeps your back protected as well. I'm going to change So I'm on profile so you can just see, you keep that natural S curve in your back, but squeeze your bottom. Your glutes are a part of a core along with your abs and your upper back. They work beautifully as a team together so that you can stay safe while doing any activities that you are doing throughout the day, whether it's sports, whether it's shopping, cleaning, whatever it is, carrying your kids around. Are you ready to wrap this up? I bet you are. Let's do 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Come on up. Let's stretch it out. Face your support. Take one ankle. Keep your standing legs soft. Tuck under. And guess what? Pull your abs up and in. Draw your shoulders down. So you get that release in your quads. Change legs. Soften your standing leg. Tuck under. Make sure you're breathing in your stretches. Remember that gets your oxygen going back to your muscles. And it's time for our favorite, guys. It's push-ups time. Yay! So come down to the floor. You can come onto your knees, or you can go to a wall or support if you're modifying, or join me on the balls of your feet. Place your hands underneath your shoulders with your fingers facing forward and slightly in. Keep your legs hips width apart. Grip your glutes. Pull your navel up. Separate your shoulder blades. Bend your elbows diagonally back towards your torso. That's going to keep your shoulders nice and safe as you do this exercise. Let's do 15 full range push-ups. Begin. Press down, push up. Down, 2. Down, 3. Keep going, my lovelies. Down, 5. Now really pull your abs up here. It's helping to keep your body rigid as you move and bend your elbows, right? So you can really strengthen your pecs, your shoulders, your upper back. Getting that nice stretch in your hamstrings as well. You got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And come straight to your forearms for a plank. Turn your palms to face in. You can clasp fists like me if that feels good. Shift your weight forward. And again, pull your belly button up. And this time, draw your shoulders down your back. So you feel solid front and back of your body. Just hold here and breathe. Take care not to hold your breath. Remember, you're working your TA, that's your transverse abdominals, your deep abs. They're connected to your diaphragm. So to strengthen them, we have to breathe, right? You doing okay? Hanging in there? You're also strengthening all around your rectus abdominis and your internal and external obliques as well. Okay, you're getting nice and warm in your abs. This is a beautiful prelogue to what's to come. Last 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Do a puppy stretch. Reach your arms long in front of you. And the higher your seat gets over the line of your knees, the better the stretch for your abs and your chest. And then sit back on your heels. Flip your palms up, open your arms a little wider than your shoulders, and tuck your chin. Our first set of curl work today is high curl. I love this. This is like one of the Mac Daddies of bar method exercises. For this one, as support, you can take a couple of firm cushions. Personally, I like using a rolled up towel. It really helps me to get in the right position. If you have any low back issues at home or you're over 20 weeks pregnant, please take a couple of firm cushions so that your low back is properly supported in this exercise. So pull your support up nice and tight so you feel it behind your glutes here. Face your feet parallel and hips width apart. Reach your arms forward, take a big breath in, and then exhale, roll back. You may need to adjust your support a little bit so you can get to that 45-degree angle with your body. Open your arms a little bit wider. That will help you pull your shoulders back, and then you can bend deeply at your waist. Oh my goodness. Right away, you're gonna feel that in your deep abs. And if you squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings too, It's gonna feel so solid and strong. Keep that position. Hold onto your thighs, bend your elbows, muscle up your biceps. Really draw your belly button down towards your spine as much as you can. Bring your hands to prayer and just breathe and hold it still. Exhale. Exhale. We avoid curling in high curl because our low back is not supported. So it's just about the breathing and the tightening of your inner corset, which is your transverse abdominals, your deep abs. Hold back onto your thighs. Lengthen out your neck. Think beautiful posture. Open your arms to the side and breathe. Exhale. You should feel your abs pulling down every time you breathe. And if you're like me, you're gonna have a little shake going on right here in the front of your body. 3 more breaths. 2, hold back on. Ooh, it's a relief when you do that, isn't it? Reach your arms up above you. Avoid throwing them back behind you. Keep them in the line of your vision so you can keep that very important forward bend at your waist. Hold for 4 more counts. 1, you got it, guys. 2, 3, 1 more. Hold back on. Now breathe a little quicker. Exhale, exhale. You can feel that warmth building in your torso, right? Bring your hands back to prayer. Hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold back on. 2 more sets to go, my lovelies. Open your arms out wide. This is challenging. You've got it. Hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reset. Last time. Can you go back 1 more inch? Yeah, make it uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is good. It means that you're working to your best challenge point. Now rebend, drop your shoulders. Last time, lift your arms up, make small presses back for 10. Press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on up. Woo! Place your hands next to you as you cross your legs. Sit up tall. I love this stretch. It really releases down the front of your body. Your next set of ab work is known as flat back curl, and today we're going to try tabletop curl. Take your towel, and you can either fold it in half. I like to fold mine into 3s. It helps me to get a little extra lift in my pelvis. Lie down on your back. And then place your towel, or you can use a soft cushion too, guys, underneath your glutes. Lift your legs up. Ooh, I'm getting a suntan here, guys. And bend your legs so they come to a tabletop position. Rest your hands on your thighs. Now, before you do anything, tilt your pelvis. You may need to adjust your support when you do that. Tilt your pelvis. You'll feel your low back push down to the floor, and your abs will ignite even more. Starting with your right leg, lower it a couple of inches away from you, and then bring it back. And then the left leg. And exhale on the way back. So inhale, lower your leg. Exhale, bring it back. Now before we do anything with our arms, be sure that you're moving your legs small enough that your abs stay contracted. If you start to feel your abs release and your low back pull up off the floor, you need to make that motion a little bit smaller. Now you can choose whichever arm you want. You can do opposite arm to leg or the same arm. It really doesn't matter. So as you move one leg away, reach that arm overhead. And the other one. Exhale. Exhale. So now you're not only strengthening your TA muscles, but you're also getting into your obliques just a little bit more. Keep going, guys. You've got 2 more on each side. So that's 1 set. Keep breathing. Pull your belly button down and spread your low back on the floor. You've got 1 more. Good. Then bring your knees into your chest just for a little release here. You've got it. Let's do that again. So bring your legs to tabletop. Contract your abs by tilting your pelvis first. Rest your hands on your legs. Starting with your right leg. Go a little quicker as you move your leg away. You'll have to make that motion smaller now because it's easier to come out of your abs and you do not want to do that. And then choose whichever arm you want to as you push your leg away. Exhale, pull in. Exhale, pull in. Really spread your upper back down as well. Keep going, guys. Even though you're lying down, you're creating strong postural muscles. Your abs are pulled in nice and tight. You're getting some improved hip mobility as well as you're moving your legs. And it helps your brain, right? You're getting really coordinated and some mind-body awareness going on here. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. And bring your knees into your chest. Hug them in. Just take your little support out of the way. And then roll over onto one side because we've got some more push-ups. Yay! You've got to get your heart rate up. It's going to help you burn calories while you work out and strengthen your abs. So choose your position again. Squeeze your seat. Pull your navel up. Separate your shoulder blades. That keeps your upper body in check. Are you ready? Here we go. 15-4 range. Down and up. Down, 2. Down, 3. Keep going, everyone. 4. Down, 5. As you bend your elbows, pull your abs up. And then when you push up, exhale sharply. Okay, that's that inner corset working again for you to keep your body safe. Last 5. 1, 2. You're almost there. 3, 4. 1 more. Beautiful work. Let's do a plank again. Same deal. So come onto your forearms and keep your legs hips width apart. Re-squeeze. Draw your abs up tight. Shift your weight forward. Exhale sharply. Exhale. Exhale. You do have an option here to squeeze your seat as you're breathing. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep up the good work. And think about pulling your glutes in towards each other as you exhale and pull your abs up. My gosh, your torso, your waist is gonna look so tiny after all of this, you guys. So proud of you. All right, you've got 10 more, then a stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You did it. Do your puppy stretch again. Oh, it's such a lovely release after that hard work. Sit back on your heels and open your arms wider. That way you can pull your shoulders down your back and get a decent stretch there. All right, next on our list today, it's arm dancing. So it's like a low curl position, but you have a little extra support behind you for this because you are going to move your arms around. So get a couple of firm cushions. In actual fact, I am using my kneeling pad and a cushion on top because that kneeling pad makes it a little stronger and firm for me. And then just come and sit with your legs hips width apart. Sorry, I'm wiping off the glove here. Pull your support so that it supports your upper back. You're aiming to get your low back down on the floor. It's a little bit hard when you're at home and you've got different kinds of cushions and support. But get that feeling that you're pushing your lower back down and that your support is getting to you, supporting you somewhere above your waist. And hold onto your thighs. Bend your elbows to the side. Admire your biceps while you're here, yeah? They are holding you in the right position. Draw your shoulders down. Squeeze your seat and your hamstrings. And maybe slide your feet forward a little bit so you can protect your knee joints. All right, just breathe in here. Overlap one hand over the other and keep your elbows bent. That will help you to draw your shoulders back and down. And as you breathe, lift your arms up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Exhale on the way up. Do you see how I keep it really small? Now, why not add a little bend forward as you lift your arms up? Bend, bend. You see it's really teeny tiny. Keep going. So you've got the benefit of working your deep abs, your transverse abdominals. And now you're kicking in your rectus abdominis, those responsible for creating those gorgeous six-pack muscles. Getting a good stretch all down your back as well. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your legs again and bend your elbows. You can always just shake out your head from side to side. Keep pulling your navel down, okay? You can see it, so that's gonna help you stay accountable for yourself. Again, overlap your hands. This time, take them over to one knee. So it's a slight diagonal. Avoid going to the side. Just a slight diagonal. You should feel your oblique muscles start to kick in right away. And again, lift your arms up an inch and down. Up an inch and down. Ooh, can you feel the side of your body? I can. So now, TA, rectus abdominis, and your oblique muscles are working for you. This is why arm dancing is so amazing. Keep going. And if you're pregnant or you have low back issues, this is great for you because you're supporting your low back and that movement is small. It's going to strengthen you and keep your back safe. Do 5 more. 1. Looking fabulous out there, my loves. 3, 4. Reset. Re-squeeze. And let's go to the other leg. So overlap your hands. Maybe change your hands over. It's always good to switch it up and lift your arms up an inch and down. Up an inch and down. Add that little bend. Now, sometimes as we get into focusing on our abs, we forget about our glutes. Squeeze them and pull your hamstrings up tight. Do you feel how much stronger and how much the exercise intensifies when you do that? I do. You feel it. All right, you got 5 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold back onto your legs. We've got 1 more set to go in this amazing bar method ab exercise. Overlap your hands. This time, keep your body perfectly still. Lift your arms up and down. Sharp exhale as you do that. Are you squeezing your glutes and hamstrings still too? Make sure you do that. Keep your body still. Lift your arms bigger. Up and down. Up and down. Avoid throwing your arms back too much because that might pull you out of that forward bend. So keep your torso nice and tight. 5 more. 1, 2. It's killer, right? 4. Keep your arms up there and press that fast. Little small presses. Exhale, exhale. And if you're coordinated, my darlings, you can bend forward at your waist. Bend, bend. You've got it. Keep going. Last 10 pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You did it. Well done. Sit up. Cross your legs and lift your chest again. Get that release. We have 1 more set of flat back curl, and it happens to be one of my favorites. It's known as scissors, so you can lose the big cushions and support here, and then find your towel again so that you can lift that pelvis up. Lie down, place your towel underneath your glutes, and lift your legs up. Right, you have some options here. If you don't want to curl, you just want to use your TA by breathing, you can press your palms or the sides of your fists down onto the floor. If you would like to curl, you can place your hands behind your head or behind opposite shoulders. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Tilt your pelvis. Feel your abs ignite immediately and spread your lower back down. Now turn your legs out and keeping that contraction in your abs, lower your feet a couple of inches away till you feel like you can't take it anymore. All right? Switch one leg over the other and switch them slowly as you exhale sharply. Switch, exhale. Switch, exhale. If you don't want to curl, press down into the floor. Or if you want to join me, lift your head and shoulders just off the ground. Keep looking up at the ceiling, or the sun in my case, and add a small curl. Lift up, curl. Cross curl. Exhale sharply. Exhale. So avoid tugging on your neck. That curl is small. And if you have any neck issues, you could always cross your hands in front of your body and keep your elbows close to your chest. You've got 5 more, then a reset. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, do a little reset. Just bring your knees into your chest. All right, guys, let's do that again. Take your legs back up, choose your own position, tilt your pelvis, turn your legs out and lower them just a tad. Switch one leg over the other and switch quickly now. Switch, switch. Sharp exhale as you do that. Point your feet hard. You're getting into your adductors, your inner thighs, and you're tapering down your legs as well. If you want to add the curl, here's your chart. Switch curl, switch curl, switch curl, switch. Keep going. Again, you're strengthening all down your back as well. It is going to help to support your low back later on when you're standing up and doing things. You've got 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your knees to your chest. We're going to repeat that again at that same tempo because these are great. This is going to be your last singer to push to the end. All right, so choose your arm positions, tilt your pelvis, turn your legs out, and I dare you to maybe lower your legs a little bit lower if possible. Switch your legs quickly. Switch, switch. Now add the curl. Switch curl, switch curl. This is it, everybody. Go for it. Give it all you got. Last 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're breathing. Those deep abs are working for you. Spread your back down on the floor. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep looking straight up. 7, 8, 9. Release. Lie down. Hug your knees into your chest. I'm going to change the music here. Hug your knees in so that you can have a well-deserved stretch. Keep them close to you and lower them over to one side. You can extend your other arm out and look that way if it feels good. Keep breathing. Feel that release in your low back and your oblique muscles. Lift up and over the other way. And then keep turning over. You have some choices here. You could come onto all fours, arch around your back, and you'll do that if you have any low back issues or you're over 20 weeks pregnant. Or you could come down onto your tummies, pull your elbows in tight, squeeze your bottom, and just lift your chest up. Keep your waist and hips down. That will give you the best stretch all down your abdominals now. Lower back down. Shift your seat back over your heels. Extend your arms long in front of you. And if it feels nice, widen your legs. That will help your chest to come down more. You get a deeper stretch in your lat muscles. And then reach around. Rest your hands either by your side or you could gently pull on your feet to release your rhomboids. Stay there, my loves. All that's left is back dancing. Yeah, we have to celebrate now after all that hard work. So come and lie down. Open your legs to the width of your mat, maybe a little bit wider. Keep your feet in line with your knees. And then slide your feet forward a little bit to protect your knee joints. Lift your hips up, down, up, down, up, down. Now you see that your rib cage is grounded on the floor. You're just lifting your glutes and your low back. Press firmly down with the soles of your feet. You're gonna feel your hamstrings work a little bit harder for you now. And then really fire up your abs. Might feel nice and tight now after all that hard work. And I know that you guys does as well. I can't talk after all that excitement. You did more ab exercises than I did because you stayed in it the whole time. All right, if you want more of a challenge, you can always flex your feet. That makes your abs a little bit more unstable. So you have to squeeze your seat harder, press down more with your heels. Now get your hips up nice and high and squeeze quickly. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep going. Keep high and tight in the muscle. You're really working them to fatigue now, and they make those little tears in the muscles. And then when they rebuild and replenish, that's how they get that gorgeous bar method booty shape that everybody wants. Keep breathing. Think about your shoulders. Hold them down away from your ears, so you're still keeping that phenomenal posture. Let's move big again. Up, down, up, down. Just relax your arms by your side. Keep moving big, everybody. Just bring your legs and feet together as close as you can. I like to lift my heels here and pull the balls of my feet in a little bit closer. It's a challenging position to lift your feet up when your legs are all the way together. But if you lift your heels, it makes it more doable. You get a nice stretch in your quads, your low back. Feel that nice bend at your waist. So you're still using your abs here right through to the end. Get your hips up high and squeeze fast to finish. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If it's comfortable for your hips, really suck your inner thighs towards each other. Yeah, because you're toning all around your legs too. This is a great metabolic push to the finish to ensure that you burn calories for the rest of the day and your bottom looks amazing for the rest of the week. All right, you got it. Rev it up into fifth gear. This is your last 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Hug your knees into your chest, everybody. Nice deep breaths. You did it, my loves. Woo, another workout done. Check. All right, cross your right thigh over your left. Seal your thighs shut. Flex your feet. Find your shins or your ankles and then pull your shins towards you. If this isn't doable, you can just do the figure 4 stretch. And I like that one too for myself. And then you can just press your elbow against your inner thigh just to get a deeper stretch in your outer glutes, your outer thigh, your low back. Change legs. Keep pressing your tailbone down so that you can elongate your low back as well here. Oh, so lovely. Bring your knees into your chest. Find your strap. Place the center of it over the arches of your feet. Bend your knees first, breathe in, and exhale, extend your legs to straight. Now use your bicep strength here. Remember to press your tailbone down. Ooh, I felt a deeper stretch in my hamstrings when I did that. Do you feel it too, guys? And your legs may be here or a little further away. It's okay, you just do you. There's no right position in stretching. It's just to the ability of your muscles. Let your left leg come out of your strap, lower it, flex both of your feet and straighten your legs all the way. Cross your top leg over the center of your body, just a couple of inches. You're gonna feel a deep stretch down the side of your thigh and your glutes and your hips. Bring your leg to center and then carefully take it to the side. Now think diagonal rather than sideways. Think about bringing your right toes to your right shoulder. This will keep your hips safe and enable you to keep your opposite hip down to protect your back. And you're getting a nice inner thigh stretch still. Bring your leg back up, switcheroo. Pull your leg a little closer first. And then cross it just over the center of your body. I like to hold on to my thigh here. It helps me to keep my legs straight. It's not cheating, I promise. Bring your leg up and then carefully think diagonal. Left toes, left shoulder. Fight to keep your right hip down and your bottom leg long and straight. That'll give you the best stretch here. Bring your leg back up. Bring your right leg into your strap. Bend your knees, breathe in. Try and keep your thighs where they are. Straighten your legs as you exhale. And then bring your knees to your chest. Just put your strap to one side. Roll over to one side. Come on up to sitting. Fix your bar hair. Wipe off the glow. Sit up tall. Now ground your tailbone down. Pull up through your abs. Oh, doesn't your posture feel great now after all that hard work? I know, I feel a little bit taller, which is good because I'm only 5 foot. Draw your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. Make space through your ribs. Reach up. Feel energy through your fingertips. Exhale all the air out. And be proud of yourselves. I salute you. Thank you again so much for joining me for Bar Where You Are. Don't forget, studios are opening all across the country. There's one near you. Please, please, go see them. Give them a call. They are all still live streaming because these studio owners are like bosses. They really are, like major bosses. And you guys are absolutely fabulous. Perfect theme for you guys today. And Mason, the gorgeous Mason, he will be with you tomorrow, and I know you will enjoy seeing him too. So happy early weekend from me. Thank you for joining me. I love being with you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of the week.